You've heard James say it a million times. Respect the Polygon. At Weather Call, we make the Polygon better. We call, text, or email you so you'll always know when you're in danger. No matter who you are, there's a Weather Call solution right for you. Check us out at weathercallservices.com.
This is the morning weather briefing. This is for Thursday, the 21st of March. This is James Spann. Alabama's weather will stay dry and mild today. However, rain comes back tomorrow and tomorrow night. The question is, will the rain linger into the weekend? Let's take a look at all the new data. This is the upper air look this morning across the country. The upper low that's been spinning away near Phoenix, that's beginning to lift out as a trough, and that brings the rain tomorrow. But still, we will be in good shape today. This morning, rain is breaking out west of the state through parts of Texas and Oklahoma. And again, that's the rain that we'll see tomorrow. No frosty issues this morning. Most spots are in the 40s for the northern half of the state. We do note Aniana 39, Jasper 41. We've got Birmingham at 47, mid to upper 40s for Montgomery and Mobile. Huntsville, the warm spot, they've got 54 because the wind is picked up there, mixing up the low levels. Here's a look at the watch warning map today. Winter weather advisories for some of the northern states, a winter storm watch for parts of Montana, a winter storm warning for parts of northern Maine, as winter is hanging on there. Maybe some strong storms later today for parts of Texas. Got a marginal risk from near Abilene down to Houston and Corpus Christi, a slight risk on the Texas coast. This is tomorrow. There's a low-end marginal risk on the immediate Gulf Coast and also the southern tip of Florida. And on day 3, which is Saturday, got a marginal risk of severe storms for the Outer Banks of North Carolina and the southern tip of Florida. And let's jump out to Monday of next week. This is day 5. We have a risk of severe storms defined west of Alabama, the Mississippi River Valley, the lower valley, places like Memphis, Jackson, Mississippi, Little Rock, Shreveport, Monroe, Louisiana. And there is no risk defined on Tuesday, and I really don't think we have a severe weather problem on Tuesday, but we'll take a look at the new modeling here as we go. Any system this time of the year you have to watch. This is late March. Here's a look at rain for the next 7 days, and for most of Alabama, rain amounts now between 2 and 4 inches. And of course, this counts the rain we have tomorrow and tomorrow night and the rain we have with the system on Tuesday of next week, so let's go through the dailies. Model fans, this is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid today at 4. And you can see the wave coming into Texas, and again, rain will be well to the west of Alabama today. Places like Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston, Lake Charles, Oklahoma City, we are dry, partly sunny with mid-70s. And then tomorrow, the wave comes in here with rain, and a broad surface low will be on the Gulf Coast, just a cool, rainy day. Temperatures in the 60s, no instability, no chance of any severe storms, probably no thunder, just rain. Rain tomorrow and tomorrow night, not necessarily raining all day, but raining much of the day. So the question is, what about Saturday? And again, the GFS continues the idea of a deep surface low that's over Delaware, far, far east of here. But again, the backwash on the backside of that thing could keep the clouds in place and maybe even some lingering showers, especially during the morning and especially on the eastern side of the state. So keep that in mind. And again, highs will be in the 60s, a fairly cool day. So Saturday, cloudy, maybe some lingering showers during the morning, especially on the eastern side of the state. And then Sunday will be a beautiful day. The sky sunny. Now, Sunday morning, we're going to see 30s for the colder pockets, and there might be a touch of light frost in colder valleys. But the high Sunday will be close to 70, bright sunshine, a very nice day. Then to the west, we note that surface low that's on the Kansas-Colorado border. And there might be some strong storms along the dry line south and east of that on Monday. And then Tuesday, that main surface low moves up into Minnesota. And that could be a really big snowstorm for our friends in parts of the Dakotas, northern Minnesota. And maybe some strong storms south of that. Again, you saw that risk defined for parts of Arkansas, Louisiana, and Mississippi. But again, Alabama looks dry on Monday. And then Tuesday, again, that main surface low is near Duluth, Minnesota, moving into Canada. And we've obviously got showers and thunderstorms here. But really and truly, there's just not much instability. Maybe a little bit for South Alabama, but with the main dynamics pushing so far north, the lack of surface-based instability, it just doesn't look like a severe weather event. But clearly, showers and thunderstorms are likely on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, the GFS wants to move the rain out of here, and we've seen all kind of looks. Some of the runs have kept the rain in on Wednesday with a trailing trough, and we'll kind of maintain a chance of lingering showers Wednesday. But it looks like the more significant rains will be Tuesday of next week. And a week from today, this is Thursday, March 28th, trough off the Atlantic coast, a new trough digging in out of the Rockies, but again, we are dry. Let's go out 10 days. This is Saturday the 30th, troughing over the eastern states, a big surface low again near Delaware, and we are colder and drier. But there's evidence we could see some storms toward the end of next week on Friday. So at the moment, looks like your better chance of rain next week will be Tuesday and then again on Friday. And we'll watch that Friday system for a chance of strong storms, but way too early to know if we have any severe weather issues. Here's a look at rain for Birmingham coming off the European Ensemble. The mean a little over 4 inches between now and the 5th of April. Temperatures coming off the NBM, National Blend of Models. Mid-70s today, then low and mid-60s tomorrow and Saturday. We bounce back to 70 on Sunday, then mostly upper 60s for the rest of next week. And the latest 8 to 14-day guidance in the house. This is for March 28th through April 3rd. Temperatures around here very close to average. So on this date, in 1932, a generational tornado outbreak for the state. It was rough. It was much like April 27, 2011, much like April 3rd, 1974. These events here tend to happen once every 40 years. This is a shot of downtown Northport. You can see the bridge across the Warrior River. That's one of the many, many, many tornadoes in the state that day. That came through the western part of Tuscaloosa, crossed the river into downtown Northport. And really and truly, we don't know how many people died. Some of the official numbers are floating around 268, but I think the death toll could have been twice that many. Back in 1932, there were obviously no warnings. This was actually a photograph taken in Shelby County. That's one of the first Alabama tornadoes ever captured as a photograph. Talladega County was hit hard, the city of Sylacauga. But Chilton County, Dallas County, just so much of the state was absolutely devastated on March 21st, 1932. Shelby County had it rough. So, again, just another reminder, this is a time when the weather can be very violent here. And most of those that lived through this have passed away now. But, again, I've heard stories from older people that lived through this day, and it was just absolutely horrible. So, hey, we can be thankful for this. Hey, dogs love a good sunset, especially a good sunset on the beach. And, of course, if dogs love a good sunset, you know cats have to love a good sunset as well. And, of course, babies love a good sunset. And some people like to go fishing at sunset. That's a good time to do that. But just a really, really nice day across the state yesterday. So today I will be in Marshall County up at Boaz High School. And then back in Birmingham for a midday event. It's a training day, continuing ed day for EMS workers. And boy, they never get enough encouragement. They just are incredible people. But I'm looking forward to seeing a big crowd there at Grandview Medical Center in Birmingham, EMS folks. Tomorrow, Verner Elementary in Tuscaloosa. My old school, went there 5th and 6th grade. Moved from Greenville, Alabama to Tuscaloosa, Alabama many years ago. And at the time I went to Verner, it was across the street from Alabama's football stadium on 10th Street. Saturday, it's a book signing. We're going to be in Asheville. It's not North Carolina, but Asheville, Alabama. St. Clair County at the Piggly Wiggly, 10:30 until 1:30. That's going to be a ton of fun. We'll have all the shirts, the hats, books, take a lot of pictures. I get to hear a lot of stories. It's good. We love those. That'll be Saturday in Asheville from 10:30 to 1:30. And then Sunday I'll be at the Goshen United Methodist Church as they commemorate the 30th anniversary of the horrible, horrible tornado tragedy. During the Palm Sunday worship service there in 1994, 20 people were killed by an F4 tornado. Kelly Clem will be back. Kelly and Dale Clem. They were the ministers of the church at the time, and they're good friends and look forward to seeing them. But again, that's Sunday at the Goshen United Methodist Church, just north of Piedmont, right there on Highway 9. And of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.